So family is super important. I love my family. I love my cousin, my extended family, like my cousins and aunts and things like that. And then the family that I'm creating, of course, we got a little young family. We're a young family, but I'm figuring it out how to make it work.
So, what are some of the things that you're learning as you stepped into new motherhood and like building a family and stuff like that? Because I think a lot of times, well, are your parents married or anything?
No, my parents aren't married.
Okay. Well, I said that to say that a lot of times we go into these relationships, but we don't have the proper guidance at first, right? Because we don't see it in our households a lot, especially like in the Black community, right?
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you can tell the young audience that's important, right? That they should look out for, or
in relationships?
As just building a family. When it comes to building a family, because I think like literally, I'm thinking to myself like, I got friends that got kids. I got friends that's getting married. Like we ain't
already at 21.
Well,
or you got friends a little bit older.
I'm the young one out the group.
Okay, okay,
but
okay.
Not like my close friends, but you know what I'm saying. Like I got some Instagram followers. I'm like, oh shoot. Like, no, my line sister literally just got proposed to in New Year's.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you put things in perspective, it's like I'm 21, right, and I'm not in no rush to get married or anything like that.
Right.
But, like it is something to think about because I'm gonna be 23. Right, then some of my friends are 23, they're about to be 24. I have a friend that's 25. You know what I'm saying? So it's like getting up there, right? So what are some of the things that
ain't no up there? Let me tell you. First of all, because I used to think the same thing. When I was younger, I said by 26 I was gonna be married. I was gonna have 2 kids. And 26 when you're 15 sounds mad old.
Yeah.
Child, 26 came and went, and I didn't have a boyfriend. I didn't have no kids. I was still living at home. I was 26. I was still living at home. 26. I was working at the league, so that gave me a little feeling of being grown. But I was still, So I said that to say, now people are starting families like now, like how I had my child. I was 30, right? 30, 31. I got pregnant at 30. I had my baby at 31. That was, and I'm grateful. It has been the best time. Your 20s. I could not imagine being a mother at 23 or 24. Like the people who do it, hats off, because 31 and I was still struggling to adjust. So I think in this generation, do not rush. Like, and I'm not even saying that to be cliche, because some people say don't rush, but like I truly mean that. Like, it gets greater later. I think that you would find more value in a family and partnership in your 30s than you do in your early 20s.
Stop playing. You playing around too much. Like, you want to do something, you want to make the money, you want to build wealth because it look cool, but you're not serious, because you know what I got, and I got something for you. The Blueprint for Investing, Volume 1, created by me, Aaliyah Dua. It gives you a step-by-step guide on how to get started investing in the stock market. See, if you want to really build wealth, you got to put your money into things that's going to work for you, right? Because the job money cool, but you want to make the money work too, right? So it's going to give you a step-by-step guide, investing tools, the apps to use, everything. And the best part is, I know you don't like to read, so I only made it 28 pages. That's it, right? 28 pages, and you getting yourself some wealth of knowledge. So make sure y'all tune in, get your copy today, and go to financialrevolutionn.com. Let's get it, y'all. Back to the episode.
So, just my opinion.
Okay, so what are some of the things that we need to do when it comes to building a family, or look out for, like
when you're trying to? Okay, I would love to give advice on this, because I didn't think about this when I was deciding to start a family. I don't even think, Justin and I were in love, and I felt very, maternal. I wanted a baby, but did we sit down and like, okay, what's your parenting style? What this is how? Will you? Like, no, we just kind of went with love and created our baby girl out of complete pure love and desire for a child and for a family, but didn't really go through those technical things. And I would implore anybody to, as much as it may feel like unnatural to go through the technical things, like may feel like business-like, but it is, because your house is going to run similar to your business is going to run. Like, everybody has roles and responsibilities. What are your values? Here we come back to the values thing. What are the values? What's important to you in parenting? How do you believe in discipline? Do you not believe in discipline? Do you believe in hitting? or time out. Like those things matter. So my advice would be, if you're looking for a partner or when you're deciding on a partner, ask them those questions. It may feel awkward, but you need to know. Like, what's important to you? How many kids do you want to have? How important is finances? Like, how do you manage your finances? Are we going to, bring our finance together? Or are we going to do separate? The big thing, the 50-50 conversation.
Yeah.
Are we going to split everything? Or are you going to, like, so I would say be clear on the things that are really important to you. If it's like somebody who's financially stable, if it's somebody who's, really, really big on kids and like can immerse themselves in that, that's important to you. Get clear on that, and then when you decide on a partner, make sure you ask those questions and make sure it aligns.
So how do you feel about the 50-50 conversation?
Let me tell you how I feel about that. I would love to tell you how I feel about 50.